Hi everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're going to be crocheting this flower granny square, and it's very simple, very quick and easy, and you can use it for bags or whatever crochet projects. So let's get into it. To start, I'm going to be using this yellow yarn, and I'm going to make a slip knot. And put that at the end of my hook. Pull the shorter end to tighten it. And now you start by chaining 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 chains. And you're going to slip stitch to the first chain. And what this creates is a little loop in the center. And now once you have that hole in the center, insert the hook into that hole and single crochet 1. Single crochet 1, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and single crochet again into the center of the chain 4 space hole. So that's 1 single crochet, chain 4, and single crochet to close, and then we're going to do 7 more, so you have a total of 8. So chain 4, single crochet to the center, and continue to, that's 2, so do 6 more. And I'm going to meet you at the last petal. Okay, I'm at the 7th. So I'm going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to single crochet into the loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 almost petals like that this loops and chains are forming, and we said 8. So our last one, 8, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to, the last one, you're just going to slip stitch into the single crochet from the first, and then you close it off. So this is your first round, and that makes the inside of the flower. So I'm just going to cut it off. And then make sure we have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is 8. Okay, for our petals, this is the center of our flower. So for our petals, which is this lot, I'm going to use blue yarn this time. And I'm going to again start with a slip knot and attach that to my hook. And I'm going to go into any of the chain 4 spaces. So I'm just going to go into this one. And I'm going to start with a single crochet. Follow the single crochet with a chain 3. So 1, 2, 3, and 2 treble crochets. So make sure that you're working under this yarn so you can under the tail of the blue so you can seal it off. My first treble crochet, 1, 2, 3, and then my second treble crochet into the same chain space, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to finish it with a chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to slip stitch to close it. Okay, now on to the next. Before you go and work in the next chain space, you chain 1 and then you single crochet to the next chain space to start off. So single crochet and then chain 3, and then you can continue with 2 treble crochets. And chain 3 and slip stitch. And then once again chain 1 before you continue to the next one. And it's the same for the next 6 chain spaces. You just do chain 1 first in between the chain spaces, and once you get to this chain space, you're just going to do a single crochet, chain 3, 2 treble crochets, chain 3, and then slip stitch, and then you continue all the way till you get to the end of the round. Okay, I've come to the 8th chain space, and I've already done my 2 treble crochets and my chain 3, so I'm going to slip stitch to finish it off. Then to close this round, again chain 1 and slip stitch into the single crochet from the beginning of the round. So we're going to cut off. Doesn't have to be long tail, but one you can easily work over with in the next round. And don't worry if your flower looks flimsy like mine. It's probably from the material that the type of yarn I'm using, so it's alright. We'll fix it when we're done with the whole flower granny square. Okay, now we're gonna add in the leaves and grab your new yarn color using this green. Again, start with a slip knot attach to your hook, and we are going to go into the chain one space that we made between the petals. So we are going to go in here. I'm just going to choose one randomly, and we're going to make a single crochet. So pull up a single crochet, and then chain for 1, 2, 3, 4. Now cross behind this petal and single crochet again into the next chain 1 space here. And then chain 4 again. And single crochet to this chain 1 space here. You're just going to repeat that until you get to the end of the round. Okay, come to the end, to my last petal, and I've chained 4. Just going to slip stitch into the first single crochet. And then now we're ready to start our next round. Like I said, don't worry if your flower looks flimsy like mine. Sort it out in the end. So to start the next round, you want to slip stitch into this chain 4 space. And chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This is where we start making our granny square pattern. So 2 double crochets. Double crochets. And this is going to be our corner now, so we're going to add a chain 2 and 3 more double crochets. Double crochets. So the first chain 3 becomes a double crochet, and you've got your corner stitch. So for the next chain space, you're just going to do 3 double crochets. And then another corner stitch, which is 3. Add another corner here, so that's 3 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets. Chain 2, and then 3 more double crochets. And you're just going to repeat this, your corner stitch, which is 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. In the next chain space, just put 3 double crochet. In the next one, put this pattern, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and you alternate between that until you come back to the beginning of the round. Come to the end of the round, and I've done my last 3 set of double crochet. I'm going to slip stitch to the top at chain 3 from the beginning. And this is what we have. So now we already have our classic granny square shape, and of course adding our last round. I'm going to use this purple again. Start with a slip knot and slide that into your hook, and then pick any corner to work with. I'm going to go into this corner and slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and your usual granny square pattern is your corners, which is 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Okay, so continue as you would normally your other granny squares, which is do your corners, put 3 double crochets into this chain space for the sides, and then continue with this pattern for the corners. And that's it. I'll see you at the end of the round. So I've come to the end of the last round. Slip stitch to the top of the chain 3 from the beginning, and cut off. You can seal in the ends, sew in the ends to seal it, but this is it. This is how you make this flower granny square. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I hope you got the idea of how to crochet this. Thank you. See you in the next tutorial.